I don't see if it's working or not.
Me
Try
neither.
to refresh.
Yes, we are.
Looks like it works on Facebook, but it's not working on YouTube.
Hello, everyone. Let me
yes.
write
Yeah,
something.
it works on YouTube as well.
Hello.
Yeah, we're alive.
You're live.
We are alive.
Buongiorno, Masami. Buongiorno.
Live
Hello,
and
everyone.
Still alive.
Hello.
We are alive.
We're
All right,
live.
let me share.
You're live.
yeah.
This. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
So many.
Father Herodotus. It's a nice nickname. Maya, hello. Beata Ruchka, hello.
Hello.
Fabio.
Hello there. Hello, Abby. Hello, Anna. Chris.
Oh, come on, it's just 4 minutes late. It's not so Italian.
Christmas. Come on. Christmas.
We can do
Christmas.
worse. We can do way worse.
Oh, yes. Much worse.
Yeah, like not showing up at all.
Until it's within 15 minutes, it's okay. You can be late in a frame of 15 minutes, in my opinion. Then just go.
15 minutes is a
What
lot.
do you think about it? What do you think? What is the limit?
I don't know. Depends. Depends on the person.
Yeah,
It depends on the person. Yeah, maybe.
Depends on the
Some
place.
people, it's very easy. You give the appointment 1 hour, in advance. So you show up 1 hour later, and so you're good.
Yeah.
We love
Depends
you.
if they deserve it.
Everybody likes Christmas, man. No worries.
Yes. It's Christmas.
How was your working day? How was our working day? Actually, it's still on.
Where did you read this? Because I don't think my Facebook is working now.
In Facebook, try to refresh. Refresh.
I tried.
Facebook is working well.
Yes.
How was your working day, Eugene? What did you do?
Working day. Yeah.
Besides
having a,
dodging coronavirus.
I'm having a terrible headache the whole day.
Okay, Facebook's
like if
working
I
for
was
me now.
drinking yesterday. I don't know why.
Terrible headache.
well,
so that's the perfect match.
50 stars.
50 stars
Fresh
and
start.
also
Steve,
9
it's the perfect
73
match.
from Rachel.
Yeah, exactly. People talking like everyone's talking over the other. So
because
perfect match.
In a
I said that we have to congratulate with Eugene. All right. I said that we have to congratulate with Eugene because yesterday he did an exam.
Oh,
It was super good.
Really?
That's the reason for the headache. I slept 4 hours yesterday, and I'm like completely dead.
Really?
So.
About what?
Yeah,
What
he
did
didn't
you-
pass it, but actually the exam took place.
Yeah. No, it was okay. It was actually the remote exam, like via Zoom, like we're doing it now.
Today, like today,
There was
like
a
now.
complete fake exam.
Yeah.
With all the stuff like.
So you actually had the book behind the camera to read everything?
Yeah. No. I usually I put all the notes like on the ceiling, and I was like, let me think. And I was like,
What kind of exam was it?
you really want to know?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
People want to know. People are waiting for it.
It's IT stuff. It's a course called Graph Drawing Algorithms.
Oh, you wouldn't understand, right? It's just an ET.
You mortals don't
you're not
understand that.
smart enough for that.
Yeah.
No, it's like algorithms and different kind of problems and shit and how you solve things. So, unfortunately, not applicable for real life problems. At least not for my problems.
It's fine.
All right. So.
People are congratulating.
Hello from Colombia. How is it in Colombia,
Everybody's
Argentina?
so nice.
How is it in Argentina right now? We hear bad stories in Brazil, but maybe some other places down there are doing a little bit better.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hello, Hatton.
Yeah.
Yes, we are good. I mean, we are doing well. We are trying to go on.
Somehow.
The lamp behind Fabio is stupendous.
I know.
Daniele is right.
I'm really proud of this lamp.
It's a beautiful one.
I have a
It's on
katana.
the-
It's even better.
It looks like
It's on,
actually, it looks like our mic stands if you see how it's built. So it's the same. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's so old it could be your grandfather.
Yeah.
It's a vintage lamp.
You can try to sing it to the bulb.
Yeah.
Try. All right. Ciao from Mexico. How is it in Mexico?
Yeah, how is it?
My uncle lives there, and he said that it's terrible right now. Unfortunately, I think they have like the very hard part of the first wave, though. It's not even the second wave. It's still the last part of the first one, and yeah.
Oh.
What do we think of Trump? What do you think of Trump?
Super Trump? I love them.
Yeah, I love Super
Trump's
Trump.
cool. Super Trump is cool.
Hey,
The
Cebu,
real
Philippines.
Trump?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the next president. Probably
Who's gonna
Kanye
be
West.
Trump?
Yeah. No, Kanye West.
No,
is
Kanye
going
West.
to-
Yeah.
Kanye West is going to be the next one.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like for us, Laura
Hey.
Pausini.
And
Huh?
Kanye
Can you
West.
believe that? For us, it's like, I don't know, Laura Pausini is going to run for president election. 'Cause I don't know if you heard, Frappa, but Kanye West wants to run for the next, he wants to be next president in the US.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Laura Pausini or Eros Ramazzotti?
They had Schwarzenegger already. I mean, yeah.
In California.
Yeah, in California.
I don't know.
They're kind of used to something. I mean, we
I
had
prefer
Berlusconi.
Schwarzenegger over Kanye West, honestly.
We are doomed.
Ozzy for
he said.
president.
Hello from Chile. Carlitos
Okay.
Way disagrees. He doesn't like Trump. You don't like Trump? I think you have your reasons why. Ozzy for president. It's a good.
I would vote
yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
We for
Ozzy is
president.
not bad.
Us.
You know, we in Ukraine we got a stand-up comedian as a president, and that's unfortunately
Really?
not a joke.
How was it?
Yeah.
Was it a joke?
We went very close to something like that.
Yes, we were very close. It's like Waldo in Black Mirror. You know Waldo, the episode from Black Mirror. It's the same. But next time you see, this one will be the next one. You guys can see it. I can see it. Yeah, you
Of
can
course
see
we
it in a
can do
second.
this. Don't make this political. Of course we are not doing it. I honestly respect all the
Everybody has
opinions,
its own
but-
idea.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's
absolutely.
we're not doing it political at all. I was just asking how was it in US. That's it. And yeah, we hear like that is like very complicated right now. So I was just trying to see if we can get some good news from some areas. At least I spoke with I talked to Giovanni, who lives in Los Angeles, this morning, and he said that even at first Los Angeles was a pretty safe area. Right now is a fucking disaster. So I'm just concerned about you guys. And do we like spicy food? Yes. When it's not too extreme, it's cool.
2,235 stars.
Oh my
Wow,
God!
wow.
Shooting
Oh, wow,
star.
thank you.
Danny
you.
is always
Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Italy?
So-
Italy is better
Lucky
now, kind of better, but you know we still have some issues with that, like everybody, I think.
yeah. No worries,
Love from
Fabian.
Bangladesh.
We are not doing anything political. You know, we hear politicians all day, like over and over. So it's enough. We don't have to. Yeah, it's more than enough for everybody, right?
Northeast US is getting better for now. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I hope it will stay that way. It's not easy. Now let's see that In Eternum drum cover. Right now.
They still remember. It's very cool, you know, respect for that. Even I forgot about it, but thanks for reminding me.
Love from Hong Kong. Southern US is getting worse, yes.
Yeah. Hello from Brazil. Our president has a coronavirus. Yes, we know. That's amazing.
This is for Fabio. In your opinion, Fabio, what is the best neural DSP plugin for death metal?
For death metal? Nolly, definitely.
Nolly.
Nolly. The other one are too janty or like too clean.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Yoichi. And Denka. I hope I say it correctly.
Lord Abaddon is asking if we are gonna fire ourselves 6 times again. Probably.
Yeah,
we'll try.
Stick with us till the end of this episode to find out.
Back. Kanye West is back.
Yeah, it's my bad. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Those were incredible days. He said, hello from California. It was great to meet some of you and see you guys perform at Summer Slaughter 2011, which is ages ago, in Anaheim, California. I picked up a copy of Agony that day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow, that's great. Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, wow. Very good memories.
Time flies.
Yes.
What was that Summer Slaughter tour? What bands were there on?
The headliners were the Black Dahlia Murder.
And Whitechapel.
The Whitechapel. Co-headlining.
Yes.
Yeah. Then there was a lot of other. There was Dying Fetus. There was 6 Feet Under. There was
Within the Ruin.
Power Glove. Power Glove.
Power Gloves.
Yes.
Power Glove.
And As Blood Runs Black.
Yeah.
How many? That was like 7, 8 bands?
It's like 10 bands.
Oh.
It was 10 bands.
That was a great tour, yes. Ciao, Jesse.
Ciao da Genova, Lorenzo.
How's it going? It's okay. We can't complain. I mean, like, situation is much better here in Italy. It's much better in Austria as well. So we can't complain, but, you know, we are just sitting here waiting for some updates about next tours, and it looks like it's going to take a while before we know something more precise, at least, and more reliable. And you know, it is what it is. We just hope, as much as you hope, that we can go back on tour in this, like, not in 2 years at least. But it's complicated because there are a lot of partners and people involved, and you know, traveling right now is a pretty complex thing to do. So I'm actually wearing your Healing Through War merch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hello from Greece. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. I hope we can play there sooner or later. I've never been there.
Never been there either.
Really, it's crazy that we never, you know, it's years that we don't play in Greece, I think, a lot of time.
This has to be fixed.
We never played in Greece.
We have to work on it.
Thank you for listening to Minotaur.
See? Minotaur, please.
I met you at the Chance in Poughkeepsie, New York with Suffocation. It was my shop's anniversary show. I wasn't there. You guys were there.
Yeah, that was,
nobody here was there.
It was 2010, our first American tour ever.
Yeah. With all the free time, have you all made good progresses on your hobbies? Actually, we don't have that much free time.
No.
It's ironically, it's like way worse than before right now. But it's a good thing because we are working on many things that are going to be cool presents for you all. We're going to release stuff, you know, in the next few months. We are working very hard on a live stream concert. We can say it because we are about to announce announce it in the next, I think next week or in a couple of weeks when we will have like all the details ready. So this is the things we're going on right now, and yeah, we still have some free time, but I mean not that much, not much more than before. So we still suck on everything else, you know, we do.
Yeah, so a guy asking about this.
Veronica San, it's a bit early for your birthday, but I can't see you on that day, so I say happy birthday. Con affetto, tanti auguri, Masami. Amazing,
Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I just
I saw a guy asking about the live online concert here, Philip.
So yeah. I just said that. I mean, we are working on it. I mean, it's a bit more complicated than like for other bands that are located in places in which this streaming companies are already a reality. For us in Italy, it was something that is more for like business side of like, it's not like a proper industry. So when we were looking for somebody to shoot the stream, the live concert, we didn't find at first like a company to make it happen in a decent in a short time. And also we had the problem with Eugene that has to be
who's like, in Vienna giving exams.
Yeah, lives in Vienna. So
always the problem.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
It's your fault.
And yeah, of course. But now, like, the border is open, and the situation, the contagion situation here in Italy and in Austria is better. So it means that we can do it. We can move, and we found like different partners. We found a way to make it work all together, and we are just waiting for the last details for the streaming and the way it's gonna work, like the platform we're gonna use, and we are like very close to like put an end to the pre-production and, you know, start working on preparing, like practicing stuff like that, so we will be ready for like a show after a while, because the last time we played the show was February, so
yeah, a lot of time.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
So
this guy says about Devin Townsend, but Devin Townsend is an alien, man. He can do it everything by himself, you know. We suck.
Yeah.
We're not worth it.
We need help, you know. Like Eugene knows a lot of algorithms, but they don't work to reality. They cannot be applied to reality.
I tried. I didn't sleep. I tried to figure out, but it still didn't work.
Hello from St. Petersburg. Will you do a concert in Russia in the future? Of course, we're gonna do it. Of course.
Yes, hopefully soon.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last time we went there. It was 2016 with Hate, if I remember well.
Yeah.
It was a very good tour. We played 4 cities.
I remember I got drunk with homemade vodka.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember. I just remember
you don't remember.
That's what the rumors say.
Yeah, right.
What do you think about the storm at the arena in France in December? I think it's a festival. We are not. We've been not invited to that. We would like to go and play in France. Again, we still have this October European tour on, so we cross fingers as much as you do, but it's totally unpredictable, and unfortunately totally not up to us if it's going to happen. So yeah, we would be great to go there and play and perform for French people, but I don't know. I see a lot of promoters and bookers still going on booking and promoting shows. But I don't know if it's realistic right now. Let's see. Let's hope. And I think in a couple of months we'll learn better what is going to happen in the fall. Right now it looks fine, but we have to see.
Yeah.
Still.
So there is a question. What advices would you guys give to a band that want to make a tour? What costs should we think about? I would suggest just don't pay to play. This is my suggestion.
Yeah, as long as you pay for something like transportation, catering, sound guy. When we started touring back in the days, it was like that. You know, you had to invest in the transportation, which was the tour bus, a shared tour bus with other bands, and that's it. And right now, it's more like you pay for the opportunity to play or something like that.
I think this thing is wrong. It's just
wrong. It's not helpful. I mean, I don't know.
Hi from Tasmania. Hobart was awesome.
Yeah,
Hobart was awesome.
Yeah, we remember that. I've been really getting you into you guys lately. All your albums are amazing. Love the guitar solos and pianist the most. Thank you very much. 20 stars. Yes.
Can we hear some good rods? And I forgot how to do that. I can't see like Frank Sinatra though. Fantastic band. Thank you. Greetings from Costa Rica. Pura vida.
Pura vida.
I miss Costa Rica.
Yeah, me too.
I miss touring. I miss going on tour. I miss going on stage and play.
This is an interesting question. What was a cultural shock, if there's any, that you experienced while touring?
Cultural
shock?
Shock?
Oh yeah, something that I think that maybe impressed you.
Like pineapple on pizza, stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Or cinnamon on
you call
pizza.
that culture?
This is not cultural. This is not cultural at all.
Or the absence of culture.
I mean, first time in South Africa for me was shocking in a good way because it was so different from the world that I'm used to live. It's very different.
Wait. I'm scared. Wait, I don't want to read this before it goes because I can read only 4. Paolo, last night I dreamed that you were losing your hair, but like a Gregorian monk in a little circle of the top. It looked awful. Take care of your hair so you don't lose it that way.
Okay, I'm gonna be careful about that. No problem.
I wish someone told me that
even
sooner.
if you know, I would like that too.
Yeah, it started from a small circle, then you see it's spreading.
Can we send this guy some stars?
It's not that bad. We can try, all of us, even you, Veronica.
For me it's too late. For me,
we're gonna do a concept album about Gregorian monks, and everybody of us we'll have this hairstyle.
Are you going to tour with the string quartet always now? We had this. It was the plan, We postponed that tour once. We repostponed the tour for a second time to early next year. But as I said at the beginning of the live streaming, the situation in the United States is extremely complicated, and I don't know if it's going to be fixed anytime soon. So since all the preparation of a tour like that, it requires a shitload of time and a lot of investment and a lot of investing a lot of time on it. We have no idea what is going to happen. For sure, we're going to do it, but we might wait for at least for a time frame in which we're going to be back at least to something close to normality, because right now it's not even fair, with all this attendance limitations on whatsoever. So we need to wait for that thing. We can't wait to go on tour. We can't, we are totally up for touring, but that specific tour, that specific like a special event thing, it's gonna be a bit more complicated to do it now.
Mm-hmm. There was another question. So Eugene, we will be playing Through Our Scars live again.
Yeah, I saw that. I was hoping
I saw it.
Aioli, Francesco Ferrini, and Veronica, who studied music. I think everyone here.
Everyone, yeah.
Studied, you know.
We did, in some way.
Will you share something about your views on the classical music and composers that inspired your works? Is there a composer that gave you good example on how to incorporate symphonic parts in metal? Is there any? Yes. Guys, any?
I don't know.
John Williams.
No, I was reading other questions. Sorry.
John Williams.
Yeah, sorry. Can you say again? Nicola Popo. Would you share something about your views on the classical music and composer that inspires your works?
I would mention Ennio Morricone.
Yeah, but not for metal.
Not for metal, but I would mention it anyway because he influenced us a lot.
For
he influenced everyone.
The attention to the melody. That's something that we are like always aiming for. Like even when we write the solos or we write like a clean vocal melody, we always look for, like we always try to find something that is extremely personal. And he was caring about the melody a lot. I mean, like not at the harmony or the song structure or whatever. It's not important in a song, or like even the rhythm. Sometimes it's so catchy that sometimes we identify songs just by the rhythm, but he was so much he was focused on that thing, on the melody, and it's something that absolutely influenced us. And you know, Fabio knows when we write the solos how picky I am with the notes, like especially the melody lines. So yeah, that thing for sure. And is there a composer that gave you good examples of how to incorporate symphonic parts in metal? A lot of metal musicians already did it before us. We did it in a different way, let's say, but we mentioned them many times. You know, from Italy, Rhapsody, Demo or Sapphic or actually Nightwish. There are a lot of bands, Epica. There are a lot of bands that this genres.
There are even composers from other like movies or video games.
Influenced a lot, I think.
Yes, no. I mean, I'm talking about like incorporating symphonic music. I mean, orchestral music with metal in general. I mean, Two Steps from Hell. Thomas Bergerson did it like in the past before us. I mean, not like us, but he was influenced by that. Also, I remember some soundtracks for the first Quake video game, like the first one. There were orchestral arrangements with mixed with heavy riffs, and it was really cool. That really influenced my perception of this thing. But for sure, even for melodies, I think also Beethoven, Rossini, Tchaikovsky. Tchaikovsky was a great melodist, like great writer of great melodies, great themes.
What is that? Are we gonna have a coronavirus back to normal tour?
Maybe he meant like a post and after coronavirus tour, like things back to normal. Hopefully.
I don't know. Rephrase, please.
What's up, Alessio? You like playing Panama?
Alessandro comments are always the
best.
No,
it's the worst. It's the worst. Just don't.
When do you sell some puzzle? Soon, Masami. I know you are looking for that one that I have here. I would send it over anyway. But it was just a trial. It's not. We are working on it, and we just wanted to. We just don't want to sell stuff which is not quality-wise, it's not top, especially if it's a puzzle and you want to frame it. So it's we are just waiting a little bit more to have like the best company to do it. We were close to to something that we liked, but we are still working on it. So pretty soon we're gonna release it.
Eduardo saw us in Panama, and he said it was the greatest live show that he has ever been to. Thank you.
Vishnu, what's the problem? Kirk Hammett or Kiko Loureiro?
Imagine.
Wow.
That's easy even for me.
Do you have to think about it, man? Really?
I mean, it depends. I mean,
Kirk Hammett is a very important guitar player anyway.
Yeah,
even if it's not technical like Kiko Loureiro.
Important than Kiko Loureiro, probably more important than Kiko Loureiro. But
of course, Kiko is
Grazie,
more
Emi.
technical.
But
Grazie, Emi. Ennio.
It's
Grazie.
complicated
vai.
to explain the cover of Veleno.
Oh, Ennio, io lo conosco Ennio, caro amico.
ti
Mr.
scrivo.
Paoli. Oh, thank you, man. You are a genius composer. Thanks.
Thanks.
Drummer and singing guitar. There's a lot of compliments. Thank you. Fleshgod is a genuine band. Thank you.
What about
Paoli,
the
I especially
concert?
love the Mr. Paoli incipit.
It's like the police, knock knock.
Yeah, Mr. Paoli.
Mr. Paoli,
Pull
please
over.
come with us. Yeah.
Maybe in the future we'll see live shows in a car, like drive-in
God.
shows.
Hopefully
Yeah.
not.
What do you
Imagine
think
when you
is
start
your
watching.
most? This is a cool one. What do you think is the most accessible song for a non-metal listener?
For
Our.
me, I will go with maybe the
Mona Lisa?
Forsaking.
Non-metal.
Or the
Non-metal.
Maybe the Forsaking.
No, the Forsaking is.
The day will be
metal.
gone.
They will be gone.
no,
No,
that
but
is Mona
non-metal listener. So
Me,
like,
definitely
something
Mona
to
Lisa.
approach.
Mona Lisa is very metal.
Yeah, it's metal, but it's so catchy.
It's catchy. It works.
I would go with some like titled song like
Oracles.
or
Even the
yeah.
egoism.
Through
at
our
least it's
scars.
just a
Through our scars.
Probably,
Yes.
you know what? Paramore.
Paramore?
Yes.
Is a song.
The egoism also.
Paramore is not a metal song, so
But it's for a non-metal listener.
yeah, but you have to convince him to listen to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
I want to
in
scare
between.
them.
It's impossible. I'd rather give him like $10 for that, you know?
Okay.
Like,
Mafia song, for example.
you should do a live stream concert and change $10 per ticket. Thank you, Chris. We're gonna do it next week.
Okay.
Not next week, but in a couple of weeks.
Guys, this one.
Blinded by fear.
This one
It's
is
not
for
a song,
you.
though.
Hopefully, I managed to read it. Vincenzo asks, have you considered releasing sheet music book, tabs, or music scores? Because you
we
did
consider
something.
that, but it's complicated for the copyright, and it's something we
But
could
there's
wrap
something
up, but it's
online, right?
not easy as it seems. So yeah, for now we have some free tabs on our website.
It's not easy because we cannot read.
Not just music, we cannot read like
Yeah.
words.
I cannot read.
Yeah, we're just guessing your comments, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it works pretty well.
I just sensed that.
Would be great to come and play in Philippines. We never played in Philippines.
No, never.
Nope. Looking forward to see you guys in Helsinki. Yeah, hopefully. We hope so.
My wife,
Maybe you can do
non-metal,
Helsinki as
likes
well.
the Forsaking. That's
Okay.
about all I can get by her.
I was right. Yes.
Then
I
it's
picked up the right one.
pretty metal then.
My
For me,
grandmother
Violations
loves Epilogue.
is your best song. Thank you. In here. Thank you, Leanna.
Thank you.
Acoustic live session. Close.
Yes.
Acoustic. Through us,
We are working. Let's spoiler everything. Come on. We are working on some like very weird acoustic shit to be very. And also we're gonna do this live concert pretty soon. So stay tuned, everybody, because next week we're gonna start announcing stuff.
Yeah.
And
having something else in the near future, which is going to be unusual. We want to climb that folk Spotify playlist, like best folk songs.
Yeah. What inspired to write The Fool? You mean the music or the lyrics?
The title. Cristiano inspired us. No.
Oh, Netta.
Ciao Netta.
Ciao Netta.
Moi.
Ciao.
Ciao Netta.
Il pollo tutti grande.
Ciao Netta.
Numero uno.
Dio pollo.
If you guys can collaborate with anyone musically something, I will Netta. I don't know. I lost the comment. I don't know.
Where?
Do you guys have more than 4 comments? I have only 4 comments. And then they
guys
disappear.
Can collaborate with anyone musically good. Who would you pick?
Netta.
Netta.
Yes, Netta.
She's online now. Folk songs. Let's see. Acqua fresca. Fresh water. Let's see.
How do you guys rehearse together during the lockdown? We don't rehearse.
We don't.
It's impossible.
We
just pretend. It's like air practice.
Yeah, we try to recall the rehearsals we did in the past. It's like, that was
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have a lot of headaches, because you practice a lot violations.
Which one is your favorite Pavarotti song? Pavarotti, maybe interpretation of an aria or something. I don't know. Vesti la giubba for me was amazing. Luce alle stelle also. Yeah.
For Carlitos Way, Francesco, I gotta know, how intense was it tracking drums for Labyrinth? What? It's still arts, man. It's still arts. It will stay with that pain will stay with me forever, man.
No.
It was a bad experience.
That was bad.
Best regard from Inflamen Open Air.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
Cool.
Thank you.
This is Thomas. Thomas is the organizer. He still remember when we asked for a Nutella big jar.
Really?
Oh,
you have that in the rider?
Yes, we have.
We're fucking spoiled rock stars.
Yeah. Guess who put that in the rider? Guess that. Guess who did it?
You.
Who is the best dancer in the group? Come on, who is the best? Eugene.
Of course, Eugene.
Eugene is the best dancer.
Yes, dancer, of course.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not another drummer question. Finally, it's about dancing.
I'm not a dancer.
How do you hold sticks while you dance? That would be a nice question.
Where do you hold
your next
them
album
also?
can I
How?
be
Just a rose in my teeth.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
On your next album, can I be the background dancer, Netta? Yes.
Of course, yes.
You're more than welcome. Greetings from Israel. Hello. Israel is being hit by the corona a lot.
Barbara, we don't know. So will the concerts in Portugal take place this year or will be postponed? We so far they're confirmed, but
everything is confirmed
again,
for now.
It's not really something that we know, unfortunately. We have idea that it's just opinions right now because it's all related to the numbers, and right now everything is going down, so it looks promising, but The problem is that we have these numbers during the summer, and they don't know what to expect in the fall. So far, it's confirmed. For if we have further information, we're gonna make a video, and we're gonna, you know, like immediately tell everybody. That's the best thing we can do, and you know, this is it. Let's do a gluttonous confrontation of sushi at an opportunity of next.
No, we cannot. Yeah. Not with Eugene. Not with Eugene here.
Fleshgod featuring Albano.
We can do that.
Fleshgod featuring Albano. Wait.
I'm down for that.
I'm absolutely. Would be
I would love to. I would love to.
We do a cover of Stratovarius using Albano.
Yeah.
About Stratovarius, we're going to have Timo Tolkki this Saturday on Saturday night.
Cool.
Number one.
We're going to have Timo Tolkki and Brittany from Unleash the Archers.
Oh, how long did that jar of Nutella last? Not so much. Actually, I took it and hid it inside my bunk. And that was it.
Inside my belly.
Inside my belly, yes, inside my. Do you know Iron of Hate from Romania? Yes, I know them just because one of them was a student of mine. So during the past few weeks.
Look at Abby pretending to not knowing who are the next
the next guest.
Like
whoa!
Whoa!
Surprise!
Surprise!
So Eugene, here's a non-drummer related question. Could you speak Italian, if you will?
Yes. I no.
Say Gorgonzola.
It's a bit too early. Gorgonzola. Yes, there's a question about pyros, which I'm also curious about. They're like, when are you guys bringing pyros on stage? I would also like to know, because that's like awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So you're asking us.
This is Daniele.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh yeah, just answer him that we're not gonna bring pyros and flames. We're just playing it different. We're gonna use waterfalls on stage.
Yes.
Waterfalls.
I go for it. Yeah.
Because everybody thinks about fire. We're gonna go with water.
One time we did it in Porto Alegre. You remember?
There's a reason
why. Porto Alegre. It happened for real.
Sugar.
Yeah.
You did it in sugar.
By the way, there is a reason why people not using water on stage. You know,
we can do it.
We will find a way.
Wait, who can do the best impersonation of Veronica singing? Besides Veronica, of course.
Fabio.
Fabio
is perfect doing
Francesca's
that. Come on, Fabio,
good.
Try.
No. I passed.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
So everybody now have to try to be Veronica. Okay, let's go.
If you can make one new music video from any of your past songs, which one will you pick? I sung from Oracles because we didn't do any video for that album. So I would say, I don't know, probably the first one we ever recorded, which is Infection.
Guys, would you go to Sanremo if they'll invite you? The orchestra director already had your T-shirt on while performing.
Yeah.
I would go.
Yeah, and I think I would go and I will take a piece on stage.
After performing, hopefully.
No, while performing.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Yeah.
I will look straight to the camera and like this. And take a piece like I'm doing right now.
Which you're doing right now, right?
Yeah, I'm doing. Almost done. Wait.
Would you go to Sanremo? Would you go to Sanremo? The orchestra director already had your T-shirt.
We were just talking about Ferro.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, thank you.
Did you just come back from Berlin?
Yes.
Yeah. I think he has the Teletubbies theme in his headphones. That's why.
That's why he's enjoying the stream so much.
Yeah. Have you guys heard about Apocalypse Orchestra? No. Nope. I will check it out.
Oh, Abby's asking something very important. Who was winning the card game in the Violation music video? I believe Tommaso.
I don't remember.
Oh, yes, yes. Tommaso was winning, and Cristiano got upset because he was cheating. And so I was drunk, and I got pissed about the fact that they were quarreling between each other, and we just started fighting and beating each other. So that's the story, if I remember well. But I believe I was drunk for real.
Yeah.
I remember in a different way.
Then I was right before then I got hit by a violin case in the face.
Yeah.
And that's a genuine reaction because it was a genuine hit.
It's a tradition to be hit by an instrument in our videos.
You deserve it.
You can see actually the pain was real. You can see from his eyes.
Like that.
For you.
Oh, thank you. My top 3 bands: Dream Theater, Sabaton, and You Guys. I don't know You Guys. What band is that?
You Guys is a very good band.
Yeah, I know them.
I love
Thanks,
them
bro. Thank you. Hopefully we'll come back to Mexico.
Absinthe song
even in Sugar, song. The puking was real. Yes, absolutely. Yes. For David.
For David.
Yes.
Yeah, in Bogota. Yes.
Too much Nutella.
Too much.
What is a Fleshgod? What is a Fleshgod? And how come you guys don't have a perfect skin on stage?
What?
Perfect skin?
Perfect skin.
I have perfect skin.
Who said we don't have perfect skin?
I have perfect
Excuse me.
Perfect skin.
What is your favorite song of Agony? I like The Betrayal.
Wait. There's something in Portuguese. Guillermo is writing in Portuguese.
Where? I don't see it.
On YouTube.
Is he asking if we're like singing for real or if we're using like playback, like voice
over? Guillermo, if we're really cheating by using
of course
playback,
we're always
playing playback. Tell you here. That's the question.
Nobody plays live.
Like right now, we're not talking for real. Everything is playback. Even right now, the live chat, it's like playback.
How far are you guys from each other? Are you all in Italy? Almost.
No.
Except for one person who is giving exams in another country. Not successfully, but
yeah, I had to travel abroad just to do those exams. So.
Yes.
I mean, we are like 30 minutes away, one from each other. No,
even less.
Is in Milan.
No,
give me a second, guys.
Wait, like 4 hours.
You're in Milan still.
I live like.
Hello from Regina.
Minutes.
Amen.
So this one is cool. This one is cool. I forgot to tell you guys I was wearing my Fleshgod Apocalypse t-shirt at Walmart 2 days ago, and some lady saw my shirt and told me I was going to hell for listening to you. Wow.
It's gonna be a nice hell.
Absolutely right.
We're very powerful.
You have to be happy.
We're gonna meet there, man. Yeah. No worries. See you there on the other side. Yeah.
What hell? Wow. You should answer. What's the hell? As
Milli Vanilli. I can decide for your life. I mean,
you mean
Milli Vanilli.
The barbecue place? You mean? Okay.
Yeah, Danny said that we're gonna be the Milli Vanilli of the metal world. Hopefully.
What would it take for you guys to use a live orchestra? Millions of dollars. Unfortunately, it's extremely expensive. That's why we don't use it. Yeah. We'll try. What is the greatest story ever told?
Lord of the Rings.
Bible, I guess.
Lord of the Rings is more real than the Bible.
Probably.
No, I mean, like the Bible is like pretty close to reality, right? Let's go on. Yeah,
well,
you
the
guys
apocalypse is real.
You guys are my favorite band of all time. Thank you, Burak. I love you all, and thank you for making my days with your breathtaking music. Thank you. You guys truly make art. Thanks. I want to ask if you ship your merchandise to Turkey. Yes, we do. Problem is right now that some of the shipments are a little bit, they are like a little bit slower. Yeah, delayed, yes. Actually, the shipment itself is not delayed, but the company, like all the postal companies are
they're slower than usual.
Yeah, way slower. So yeah,
just be patient, because all the orders will get to you anytime soon. So it's slower than usual, but you will get your package anyway.
Have you guys ever had problems hearing the orchestrations? No. But we have problems hearing the guitars, as you know. I'm joking.
This is a cool question, because actually, it's the way you taught me how to learn the Fleshgod songs is to have just the orchestra and your own instrument and the metronome, and you don't listen to anyone else. And actually, it works really well, because it's like, especially for me, the loudest guy on stage. It's everything is empty and quiet, and you just hear the orchestra and yourself, and that's perfect.
Yeah, also, just, tell the truth. You just don't want to hear us because you're a piece of shit, but that's it, like, you're blaming me for something.
No, yeah, if you would play guitar properly, then yes, but,
Well, don't you feel bad for me that I have to hear only myself, but I have you next to me, Eugene?
Oh, yeah, you're standing next to me, that's cool. And, like,
yeah, it's not cool.
You cannot even be louder, so, like, no matter what you do, I'm always louder. So deal with it.
Burek,
yeah, until I'm gonna screen on your microphones. I'm gonna do that.
If you wanna get some merch, thank you very much. You can go to shop.fleshgodapocalypse.com. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Ricardo. That's it. Orchestrations and click track is more than enough for a drummer. Drummers they don't have like a brain to process the sound.
Guitars,
So you have to give them the minimum, to just hit stuff, and that's it.
Otherwise,
I have just the click.
Blue screen of death.
Yeah.
Eugene, what's the song you had most difficulty learning? And for me, what unique drumming quality does Eugene have that you like? I think bird. Yeah, he has a nice bird. Hey
guys.
No, I think that Eugene has. I think he's way better on like all the aspects of drumming than me. I mean, like, he has more stamina, he has a better sound, and is tighter, and I think he suffered the stage a little bit less than me. So I think it's a big step forward drumming wise.
And he can do math also.
Also speak Russian, something that doesn't do.
Yeah. IT staff.
So it's much better now.
So guys, have you ever experienced any technical difficulties while live?
All the time. Even now.
Never.
No. Well, this is a very good question.
Even now.
Elisabetta, I know which is the second chord, though. I know. One day I will tell you.
What?
The second chord.
I know there was a secret chord.
The chord.
Played,
the secret chord. Okay,
and he pleased the Lord. Yes.
Veronica, what is your favorite opera? Besides Fleshgod, of course.
Opera like Aida, maybe? Or
Masami?
Yes.
Yeah, Masami. Cretini.
Cretine.
Cretina.
I apologize for technical difficulties you experience in Panama. It's normal. Nothing works here.
We didn't do it.
Not true.
Don't apologize. It
was a good show. I remember it was a good show. I mean,
it was just us pretending to have difficulties because we suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you do a mistake, then you're like
sometimes. Yeah. The first, if you want to be a professional,
wow.
The first rule, if you want to be a professional musician, the first thing you have to learn is to pretend you have problems.
Yeah.
Like this, you know.
And if you fuck up really bad, just show confidence like this.
Yeah. Or the second thing you have to learn is the second thing to learn is to pretend how to faint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt Heafy of Trivium should be on the next episode of Saturday Night Lockdown.
I will ask him.
Yeah, we can ask him. I don't know him, but
I think we can ask him. I think we will find the contact pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find him on Twitch gaming.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we'll come to Bulgaria soon.
I hope so.
Do you guys sew your own costumes? Not technically. We just have.
We design them.
Yeah. No, we contribute to the design. Actually, the design is still done by the tailor.
Mm-hmm.
How many sets do you have? And how easy is it to clean after sweating for hours? I don't think I want to answer to this one.
No.
No. It's better to keep this.
It's a secret.
Mystery. Yeah.
Any plans for Asian tour? No.
Not for now.
Not for now.
Yeah, no.
Not Asia, not US now. Mm-hmm.
Are you guys going to release the isolated instrument tracks of your songs? Maybe it can be an idea. Maxi and Agro Cavalera for the podcast.
Yes.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Let me write all these suggestions before I forget. I still use a pen and paper.
Old-fashioned.
I got a pen. Got a paper.
If you guys ever got a member of Ed Guy on Saturday Night Lockdown, I think I would scream.
Which guy?
From Ed Guy.
Ed.
That guy.
From Ed Guy.
That guy.
Yeah. Are Ed Guy still on? Still active? Or?
Yes. They're basically on hold because of Avantasia.
Okay.
Max, that guy, and which was the other one? Trivium.
Matt Heafy.
This one is cool. After a show, do you guys have any fights? And let me answer you to this. I always think they do, but it's just normal talking. But it's loud.
And this is typical Italian.
Yes.
They warned me about this,
and still,
Okay, this is for Antonio. No, it was pretty easy to pick up Eugene because we thought that he was a perfect drummer for us. He also did the cover back in the days of the song The Violation, so we knew he could handle the parts very well, and it's super nice. So we were like, we asked him, and after like a few months, we had the opportunity to practice, and it was perfect since the first time. So pretty easy. We didn't make many auditions for that because we already knew what we wanted. So who we wanted, not what. But also what.
I needed some help with all my algorithms because I'm not really good at that. So
can you leave my algorithms alone? It's like you're bullying me with that.
Algorithm like the band algorithm?
No.
You're a nerd.
Let me answer in Italian because he can speak English. No,
can I call you
l'abbiamo
Milhouse?
scelto subito, l'abbiamo preso subito, sapevamo che era quello giusto. E poi hai fatto 1000 domande, ma non posso rispondere a tutte queste robe in italiano, ti risponderò in un altro momento, ciao!
How the drummer is still alive after playing a 2-hour show? How? Yeah.
Because he's playing guitar now.
2 hours, guys.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, it is very, very tough, very demanding. Playing a 1 hour and 15 minutes show like we did in February in England, it's like a very, very intense. It's the amount of energy I need is the equivalent of the energy that I would use on a 11 kilometers run. Yeah, I counted that, unfortunately.
Eugene, what is the most metal algorithm?
The band algorithm? the most metal algorithm.
Can you block him? Block him.
Pick a Meshuggah riff. There you go.
Say hi
when
to
you guys were
son.
kids, when you guys were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up?
An astronaut.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Astronaut.
For sure, I know what I wanted to be now, which is I wanted to be a kid. I want to go back in time.
I
wanted to be a dress stylist, like clothing.
Oh, this is cool. Gaston makes.
Then you
cool
could
questions.
design the stage outfits.
Yeah.
Guys, you think being lucky is part of what makes you take off in your music worlds, or besides your talent, all depends in the effort you put to make that? I'd say that it's both things, like the time and I wouldn't even say the talent, because I know people that have no talent, but they invested so much time in what you're doing that they became incredible musicians, incredible artists. So I think talent can make your life a little bit easier, but that's not the point sometimes. For sure, you have to invest a lot of time and a lot of effort in what you're doing if you want to make it. But at the same time, I think that the next goal is to be ready and to be in the right place at the right moment. So if that means to be lucky, yes, it's an aspect sometimes, but it's not. I mean, like, you cannot become whoever artist you would like to be without, working your ass off, like severely, let's say. So, adulting is overrated. Absolutely, Danny.
Oh yes.
Adulting is totally overrated.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you guys know Ade? Yes, we know them. They're super nice people. They're very similar to XT. I think they're a little bit different, but the theme behind, like, the concept is similar.
I remember.
How did you find Eugene?
He was hiding under a stone.
At the train station. we found him at the train station.
At the Lost and Found.
Was one of my first matches with Tinder.
It was there. It was there.
Lost luggage,
on a bench. It was sad on a bench. It was like, oh, what are you doing? I'm waiting for a death metal band to hire me. It was like, oh, cool, because we need a drummer. Yeah.
That's why we want to ask you.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you know anyone, Eugene?
Do you know anyone, Eugene?
That remembers me. Come si dice in inglese? Scemo e più scemo.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Eugene, do you know a good, someone really good at algorithms?
Yes, I know. My older brother, actually, he's much better. So yeah.
Well, I don't know why. It's the fucking the Facebook thing is exploding every 2 seconds.
Paolo,
so
you didn't become an astronaut because your base is out of the world. Cheesy comment.
Yeah, you gotta love cheese.
Cheese.
But actually, I just remember I wanted to be an inventor. of things when I was a kid.
So you invented what to invent.
Like wigs?
Because what?
Because like 90% of the gear that we have is broken all the time. So we always trying to fix. We found a way to fix it somehow.
Have you ever
made a documentary on making an album? Yes, we did some, like for King, and we released some like short episodes for Veleno.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should do another cooking video.
Another what?
That's
another cooking video.
That's a recurring question every time. So we have to do it.
Yeah. Actually, Paolo is studying to become a barman. So
barman,
bartender.
Yes. Taking some lessons.
Next video is gonna be alcoholic.
Okay.
So the tours are gonna finally get awesome.
Yes, that's what the other day he told me. It was like, yeah, I'm doing this thing in the free time. I was like, yeah, interesting. You know, you finally find the right hobby for me. Becoming my bartender, like personal one, so I can grow my liver properly. Okay.
Where are the kitties? That's the question I was.
The kitties. Yeah, we have to bring them. Okay.
I heard. Where are the titties? So I was asking Veronica.
The titties. But Francesco Paoli has a kitty as well now.
Yeah, I have another one. I found it, and we rescue him. Francesco, does your throat hurt after a show?
Please answer like that. Please answer.
No.
No, not really. Hey guys. No.
That was awesome.
Not at all, guys. Hey.
Hey,
you talk like Merle from Walking Dead. Hey. Hey.
Is this crusty?
So if Pavarotti was still alive, I would have loved to see you guys work with him. Yeah, we would love to work with Pavarotti.
Yes. He will be much louder than us on stage, for sure.
Definitely.
And louder than the drum kit. Paolo, I was the dude in Toronto that ran after you on the streets to ask for your autograph. You remember?
I can
David.
Ontario.
Can see it.
Francesco, is your window open? Let the Wi-Fi out. Yes, my window is open and my Wi-Fi is there out. Can you see it? 2013. Wow, long time ago.
The other day, like 2 days ago.
Thanks. Agent Mulder is congratulating us, and that's the best thing of the day for me. Having Agent Mulder congratulating. Thank you.
Was it Fox Mulder?
Yes. He saw us playing in Bristol on the King tour. Thank you very much.
I have to shave.
Great.
Thank you. Is Dana with you? Curly.
How do you guys train for stamina for shows? I
just listen to their bullshit all the time.
Yeah, Farah is always sitting behind the piano. He needs to train a lot.
Yes.
What was usually we train with those little pills. What's the name? Steroids or something like that?
Yes.
Or I usually use that like white powder called cocaine.
I thought it was coconut, like shred coconut.
Yes. What do you think of Kara Kangren's new album? I heard like 1 or 2 songs. They are cool. Very different.
Very different from the other ones.
Great work on Lacrimosa. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, the video edit is fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Not everybody thinks so, but no, I'm kidding.
No, climbing mountain is not that useful for stamina, man. Absolutely.
Useful for breaking your fingers.
Yeah, for example. Yeah. For panic. not for stamina.
Yeah. But panic is adrenaline, you know, helps you kind of.
It's a new algorithm. The Veleno album is great. Any chance you release it in Italian too?
Oh,
Veleno is already an Italian word. So
it's already an Italian word, so it's okay.
We're halfway through.
But you have to turn you have to change the title. You have to call it Poison and then speak in Italian.
Yeah.
Question to Eugene: at which age did you start drumming?
14. Yeah.
So 2 years
14.
ago.
Oh, thank you. Nah, 14, which is 14 years ago. That's it. And now, if you do the math with the algorithms, I'm 28. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was not fun. 2006.
Veronica, how did you train your voice? Telling bullshit all the fucking time.
I started
climbing.
Climbing, yeah.
Mirrors. Your hair color is similar.
No. It's the Peppa Pig time.
Yes.
What is something everyone should? What is something everyone should see when visiting Italy? I guess.
Merlino.
I think
Merlino.
Berlin Wall.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Let me tell you, as a non-Italian guy,
I would say pyramids.
No, I remember the last time I think I was in Rome.
Colosseum.
It was 2018, and what I wanted to do, it was before the show. I still had like 3 hours, and I was walking from the Vatican to the Colosseum, and I just went to the first place that had pizza. I grabbed one slice, and I was like, I feel like walking. And it was June, and I was walking on the street just eating my pizza with the dried tomatoes, and I was just watching the houses, and it was enough. It was so awesome that like I didn't know where I was, and I didn't care what buildings there were. It was just like the overall atmosphere. Oh, there's Peppa Pig.
Bro, you are very
so
you are very good telling lies.
It's awesome.
You are very good telling lies.
True.
No, you was like, because you were there, you were like, I have 3 hours now. Do I go to Colosseum or do I go to that like special kind of happy ending massage? And you know how it works.
Happy ending massage.
And then you woke up in your bunk with a scar on your torso, and that's.
Guys, any of you have any phobia?
Like
right now, I have the phobia of not going back on tour.
Yes.
Right now.
Phobia.
Cockroaches.
I don't have any phobia.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have feet phobia.
Feet phobia.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was
It's
very
like the opposite
scared.
of foot fetish.
I heard like
the opposite.
I heard that.
Hey, Veronica, what's this?
Oh God.
No.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
I have winter phobia. Yes, definitely winter phobia. I am a summer guy.
I do enjoy. What do you still enjoy your first album? Absolutely, yes. And sometimes I listen to the songs and I'm impressed that we made an album when we were that young. Incredible. It's like some of the songs are. I think they are like we wrote them like 14 years ago, 15 years ago. It's a long time ago. We were younger and much more young because we were younger. So, Francesco, how long do you take warming up before a show? Francesco Ferrini
Which
or
one?
me?
Which one?
Francesco.
Usually I can't warm up.
Ferro is squatting.
No, I'm usually the sad truth is that I can't warm up. So if it was if it was referred to me, I can't warm up. Like I do like
a
bit of
this
air
fake air
thing.
piano. That's
Yes.
very cool. It's like so unfair.
Yes.
How long do I do you need to take? Okay. For me, it's like I almost don't warm up because I think it's boring. But yeah. But I think it's totally unprofessional answer, so I'm gonna tell lies like Eugene did. And I think it's 3 hours. I do the In Eternum solo over and over for 3 hours.
This is not warming up. This is paranoia. That's another thing.
No. I personally think if you have to spend more than 20 to 30 minutes warming up, then you suck. You should spend maximum 20 minutes. Yeah, because that means that you have to really stress about that and not enjoy every other things in your life on tour.
If anybody gets offended by that, by this statement by Eugene, if anybody gets offended, I can give you his address in Vienna, so you can meet him, and have your revenge.
We can talk about this face to face. No, that's the thing that I believe it would be very useful for you to get like much better, than practice, work harder, and then you don't have to warm up because everything you play is like super easy. That's like the dream goal.
Agent Mulder said, artists used to be so inaccessible. This is great. I think that's why we're not considered artists.
Just entertainers.
Yes.
I mean, like, you know what? Let me tell you what. Let me tell you something. I don't, sometimes when I see this, like it happened to me to ask people to join me in the Saturday Night Lockdown, which is like a chat, nothing more. And I'm not an interviewer. I'm not from the press. I absolutely have no idea how to conduct a fucking interview. I thought it was cool for the people to meet people, but sometimes I receive this answer like, I don't want to do this because I don't think it's a good thing for the perception that people have of my character, like artist, as an artist. And I think it's totally like wrong, because it's not about keeping a mystery behind you as a person that make you a great artist. I mean, like, you can be a great artist and be on the road and chat with everybody. I don't think that makes any difference in 2020, but it's just my opinion. So some of these artists, they think that being a little bit more inaccessible is something cool, and this rise their status of, I would say, like cursed, artist. Like, you know what I mean? What do you think, guys? I think that this is absolutely, pointless right now. I mean, especially now that we have this pandemic, and the only way to stay in touch with people is go online and spend some time together. And yes, of course, you show a different side of yourself, but I'm not ashamed of being myself. I don't have to wear a mask all the time to be considered like a better artist than anybody else. I don't fucking care. I mean, like, as long as they write music and you like it and you support the band because you like it, then the circle is still closed. What's your opinion?
I think it depends by personalities, because nobody has the same. So maybe they may look like they're inaccessible. And I'm talking about serious stuff here, and you're being goofy. Thank you.
Goofy. Did you find the
goofy? You're the worst. Anyways, I don't think, like, most of the time inaccessible means a bad person, or like, piece of shit, or acting like.
Yeah, you see how bad Eugene is, and he's perfectly accessible nowadays. He's with us, and you see how bad he is.
No, but I mean, sometimes it depends by the personalities. I met very very shy people and, like, you know, reserved people, but on the other hand, there are a lot of people who they pretend to be, like, you know, more these dark nights, and they just avoid people. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Fabio, what is your favorite Fleshgod song to play? He said song, not solo, because I know that you don't consider all the rest of the song. You know?
My favorite.
If you know a song of Fleshgod besides the solo, I mean, like, I don't even know.
To play is the Forsaking, definitely. Because by now I'm done. That's the thing.
Okay, that means that the set is over. Yeah.
That's all you care about.
To play on the stage is really the Forsaking, because, you know, you can enjoy the crowd. You don't have to, you know, concern about anything. And
there's an easy solo also.
That you're on the stage.
Solo is very easy.
Solo is very easy. So
yeah, it's easy.
You can't fuck up, or maybe you can. Maybe.
You can always fuck up. But
that's really bad, because everybody will notice. If you fuck up on a very weird, a very like crazy scale or you know, figure, very fast thing, nobody will notice except nerds. But if you fuck up on a really easy note, that's
yeah. I totally agree.
When did you start learn this fucking, I guess, amazing gutturals? You can say bad words on our chat. I mean, like, we're not, no, we are definitely worse than you. Was a long process. It wasn't. It was like, I mean, like, maybe 1 year to handle it, like, more or less, and then time made the rest. I mean, like, my voice now is different than the voice that I had like 10 years ago. It's a different way. I use the voice also in a different way. I try to explore a little bit. Let's see what the future will bring. Maybe I will become Pavarotti.
Pavaguttural.
Do your parents enjoy your music, by the way? I never actually had any opinion from your parents. What do they think of you? They're like, ah.
No. I think my parents, they love the fact that I play, but they just don't like the music. They understand there is something behind, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense that all these people listen to us. But at the same time, they are like, when I make them listen to something or watch a video, they just look at me like, you know, we should have bought that condom that night. But it's like, but yeah, they love me. Anyway, that's what counts.
My parents, they say that they do, but I know that they just don't want to hurt me or something. So I know that they just endure. Okay, and they're like, yeah. Hide the pain arrow.
But did you show them some algorithm? Maybe they will enjoy it more.
Basta!
Whoa, I broke this.
Forsaking is the best song for me. Live, it's fucking amazing. Thank you.
I do.
Francesco, do you still play drums every now and then?
Yes, with this, if I find it. A small plastic red stick.
Yeah.
I can still blast. Yeah, sometimes I do before recording albums, but now since I don't have to record albums because it's a pain in the ass for Eugene, I don't know. And now I'm more focused on writing new stuff though. So, but yeah, sometimes I play. What happened with the original drummer?
Francesco,
I'm here. I know the first. It became I
remember when there was this guy. Our first show ever with Francesco on vocals. There was this guy. We were in Amsterdam, or it was the first or second show. I don't remember.
It was like
and there was this guy, this young guy in the front row, and he just asked me after the show. He reached me and he was like, "Amazing show! I'm one of your biggest fans here, but I have just one question. Where is Francesco Paoli?" Yeah, he was in the front row all the time. He didn't realize Francesco.
Where was it?
Was singing in Amsterdam. He just saw that we had another drummer.
I mean, like, you know, in Amsterdam you can be confused. I mean, I understand him. You know, it's depends, you know, how the afternoon went, let's say.
Yeah.
But anyway,
the stage was covered in smoke.
Yeah, but the first drummer is a yacht designer right now. He design boats.
Wow, that's cool.
Luxury boats, like
luxury boats.
Yeah.
Well, I want to come to Indonesia. Come to Indonesia, yes, I want to, but we can't right now.
No.
Velva.
Yes.
The transition from Veronica's vocals to guitar solo from Chord
Thank you.
Are some genius. Yeah, I know your ego would
thank you.
take great benefit from this.
Yeah, but I sung it, guys, so thank you. No. Oh, you're the worst.
Is there a limit to
More
how many
solo
people
contest.
named Francesco
I
can
think
one
it's
band?
time for a new one. I think it's time for a new one, for a new solo contest.
Really? We have to make it with a difficult one.
I think that the Coldest Perfection is a difficult one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a super fast one.
Okay, in eternum, vai.
Will you ever cover a pop song? Maybe?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. We can do
I'll
it.
be happy to do that. I love pop.
More solo contests.
We will.
Really?
Ferro, where are you?
Yeah, sorry about that. So, there's a delay in the
I told you we are lip syncing this live.
There is a delay in your brain, man. It's on. What's the functions behind Veronica's character in the Mona Lisa clip? The function.
Eating Francesco.
Yeah, that's my only purpose. I was starving.
Barbie girl cover. Barbie girl.
Have you guys considered
that one would be awesome, yeah. Barbie girl with blast beats.
Have you guys considered experimenting with other scales together with orchestrations? For example, like the Egyptian scale, like Nile, and not only the classical. Well, we use a lot of different scales, not maybe the Egyptian. Ferro. Fuck. Saludos desde Mexico.
Hola.
Worship and forget solo is a pain in the ass.
It is.
It is. You always complain and nobody trusts you anymore.
No, I'm not a spider, Vincenzo. I'm a mantis.
Will we have a bass solo next album?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already have one bass solo.
That was enough.
This is the day will be gone. This is a bass solo.
The bass will be gone. We want more.
Bass will be gone.
The bass will be gone.
Needs to come back.
The bass will be gone.
Thank you.
Do you know the band Melekesh?
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool band.
Very nice.
Cool music, very great.
We were supposed to go on tour with them. Not
Really?
now, like back in the days.
Yeah,
yes.
but then we choose YouTube.
Would you consider a more progressive style for future works? Would you consider a more progressive style for future works? Would you consider a more progressive style for future work? Would you
consider
a more progressive? Would you
Woodward.
consider
Woodworm.
maybe?
Woodworm.
How much
no,
wood
we-
would
we-
a
we-
How
woodchuck?
much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would?
Eh?
What?
How much wood would a woodchuck?
chuck if a woodchuck would?
Sounds like Meshuggah, this thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Fabio,
exactly.
Fabio. The Fool must be such a fun song to play.
Yes,
Yes, it is, right?
Yes.
of course.
Especially for you. Yes.
Yeah.
You're so amused every time. You look so
I
amused
dream
after
every
the end of it.
night about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, listen, stop. Please do a crossover with Igor. Man, I think
Yeah.
Igor is one of the most cool things that have been released lately. Like, I really love some of the stuff is very cool. Igor, especially the name. Would you adopt
Igor.
me? Igor. Pero...
Still trying to figure out Barbie Girl. And I see his face reflecting on the other monitor. This fucks me up.
Is that true? Is it true that the Coldest Perfection is based from the Blood Contest? No. Do you
From the
study
what?
the history and got inspired to make a song about it? No.
No.
No. It's about aging, which is a different thing. Unfortunately,
we just wanted a
we
lesbian
are
kiss on
we are
video.
boring. We are boring and depressed.
We just
so-
wanted a lesbian kiss on the video. That's it.
And the girls
That's it.
fight.
Yeah.
And girls fight. I beat the shit out of Irene. I'm sorry. Scusa, Irene.
Vincenzo is in smart working because I just wrote I am supposed to be at work. So it's just like smart working on Fleshgod Facebook. Eugene, sick Belfagor shirt. What was your favorite Belfagor song to play live?
Stigma Diabolicum. That's actually a very unique shirt. It's from the Australian tour in 2018. Australia, New Zealand.
All right, so it's already 8:35. So just a couple of other questions, and then we go to dinner. What do you think, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best decade for music? Not this one, for
No.
sure. I mean, probably not. I'm not sure.
60s, the 60s and the 80s.
The
80s
80s for me.
definitely.
Depends on what music, but the 90s were great too.
I think for metal, I think 90s is the best one.
Yeah.
Like
80s and 90s.
Yeah.
The 90s
Even for
you-
rock.
Morbid Angel.
90s we got Morbid Angel. Yes, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
No, I read Da Vinci or Morbid Angel.
Da Vinci or where is
Or
that?
Morbid.
Da
one
Vinci or
guy
Morbid
wrote
Angel?
Miguel Angel, so it looks like Morbid Angel. Da Vinci or Morbid
What?
Angel.
Okay.
That's a nice idea for. I don't know.
Who was the better turtle?
Who has the better? What?
The better turtle.
Number
Who
0.
was the
Again?
better
You really
turtle?
want to
Yes,
fight
Da Vinci.
over again? Oh. No, we're not talking
Again,
about this. I told you already.
No,
Leonardo is the best.
Yes.
they're
Stop
asking
it.
No.
for cats. So I suggest, guys, we can say goodbye to everyone by bringing our cats.
I
Okay.
Okay.
have one, but I
Be
can't
right
take
back.
it because it's a tiger.
Wait a minute.
I'll try,
My
wait.
friend-
Okay, Fabio, bring
What
your
the
Bring
fuck
it
is that?
I can't
What the
believe
fuck
it.
is?
It's dangerous.
Wait.
It's, he actually does
I have this
voice
thing.
proportions. Murder.
Okay. There we go.
Hello. I know. She's not
Merlino.
Cats all the way.
All right.
That's-
Here's
Is that
Look at that.
Totoro or something?
Of course, it's Totoro.
the
But
big
is he a
one is
cat?
Maya. This one is the new one.
Oh, it's very nice. Wow.
Wait,
Lampo.
wait, it's coming the tiger. Very fast, very fast.
Oh wow.
Very fast. It's gonna kill me.
Ciao Marianna.
It's gonna write
Okay.
something for sure.
We
Whoa,
got
whoa,
an
whoa.
ABBA too.
Not there.
Went to
Look at here.
Picture with the cat.
Hey, look at here.
Oh,
Again?
Nice.
I don't know what he's looking for there.
Merlino is fucking pissed.
What risk is my eyes? I was.
Look at this. Cables, yeah, everywhere. So,
It's gone.
yeah,
And it's gone.
Lampo, here he is.
drowning in pussy.
Look at it. Yeah. Oh, say goodbye.
Play some piano. Now she's playing some piano.
Ah,
All right, so
composing the new song.
Yes.
all right, so
Hey,
guys, time to go.
Bye.
See you in a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. We're gonna release new stuff. Not new stuff actually. We're gonna release informations about new stuff and about the streaming concert next week. And that's it. See you this Saturday on SNL with Timo Tolkki and Brittany from Unleash the Archers. And that's it. Ciao. Any
Ciao.
new tabs? Yeah, maybe.
Bye, guys. Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Thank you
Thanks,
for
everyone.
watching.
Ciao.
Thank you for staying with us.
And
Bye.
see you soon.